Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. Last time I built a factory that was capable of making those smart platings. It's a bit of a jumbled mess. Let's be a little bit frank here. It's a big jumbled mess. So this time I'm going to do the milestone for coal power, which requires the reinforced plates and rotors, which is basically the factory up to there. What's wrong? You interrupted my intro? Well, anyways, so I have to rebuild this factory up to this point to get those two, because at this point they're coming to these, which get shipped off over to there. And I've actually almost gotten 50. How do I get down without breaking a leg? No. Oh, I caught it. Whew. I almost didn't make it. I wish I didn't erase my task list from the last time, because that's exactly what I'm going to end up doing again. So I also need another line of iron ingots. Let me think about this for a second on how I'm going to get this done. I have an idea, but I'm going to have to see how it's gonna play out. So I'll be right back. So there's 5 impure iron in this general area. Oh wait, hang on. Is that a 4th one? Because if that's a 4th one, that'll make things a little bit easier. That is a 4th impure. So that means there's 6. That's 1 big belt, 1 small belt, or 3 small belts. Technically, I have enough iron if I pull this iron back. Why are they just attracted to my structures? What sort of insane bullshit is this? Get out! Oh no, please don't tell me it goes straight through. It looks like I put that in the path of the giant flying ray, whatever it is. Well, not my problem. Ugh, losing health there. If I feed this to you... Okay, so if I drop this for you, are you going to like that? Oh, cool! I tamed a lizard doggo. You just gonna hang out here? Doggo with a long name. That's fine, you can keep that. Okay, so I need more iron plate. Oh, I'll just grab that. I'll grab that too. Hey, a lot of reinforced plate. I can put that to good use. Or, well, to some use. Don't know if it's actually going to be good use, but it's going to be some use. Wait, no, I'm tempted to shove it in there, but no, I need it. I'm lost. I'm lost. There we go. There we go. Alright. And just take the splitter, just the extractor. I'm missing iron plate. It's a pain in the butt. Here. Take that. There we go. Okay, so that's going to produce me some regular plate. That's going to take 5 minutes to fill. Well, I can go continue because I have a stack of 100. Ow. 116. That's good enough for me. I'll have to do some reconstruction. Yeah, how am I going to set this up? I'm going to need... What are you doing? No. Okay, need more plates. Ooh, that is a pretty and very close galaxy. Like, that is uncomfortably close. Because for us, Andromeda is only like a few centimeters across by naked eye. That is ginormous. So I've already got a tier 1 running down that way. So what I'm just gonna do is oh yeah, I gotta come here with this one. So that. And then I need to take the tier 2 up top. I hope I have enough to do this. But anyways, as I was saying, I already have tier 1 running down there, so I'm going to have to use tier 2 on the higher. That is incredible. I did not expect to make it that far. It's a lot cheaper than I was expecting. Okay, that's good. So these are 60, these output 30. So 30 and 30 is 60. 90, 120, 120. Okay, we're good. Alright, well this should be enough iron for making the milestone. I'm eventually gonna die from that. Okay, so I need, it's actually not that much more. Alright, so I need to go get those reinforced plates. Okay. I almost did not survive that. I was already low on health. Is it that? Yes. Oh, double. Can you believe that? I can believe that. Can you believe that? Oh my god. This back. Hi, buddy. You got something for me? Oh, you got me some nuts. That's cool. That's a solid one, right? And no backups. Backups there. No backups there. Okay, so I can run full production with 180 iron ingots per minute on this line. Yeah, the first bit's always going to be spotty. I just have to make sure that it makes it all the way. Well, everything's looking good so far. I'm seriously considering just running my smelting off to the side, because that would free up some room. Nope, nope. There we go. I really need jump pads. That going for now, because this ran out. Let's tear this down. Okay, that'll take care of me for now. While I'm still determining how I'm gonna run 5 lines worth of iron through here. I mean, I guess I could just build another layer on top of this and work from there. Because it feels like I'm, like, every couple of hours I'm just rebuilding this little starter factory. Which, I mean, fair enough. Alrighty. Well, I did the same thing that I did. Oh, wait. I'm not done. Oh, almost made a mistake. So this one's reinforced plate, and then this one is rotor. I bet I don't have the power to maintain this. Well, why are those red? They're red because no power. How did I manage that? Yep. Did not have enough power. Okay, we're all yellow. Let's go ahead and pop that back. Cannot wait till I get coal. Okay, so I can produce up to 360. Our max consumption is 340. And you know what? This is a much more effective layout than what I have downstairs. But yeah, this was more of what I had done previously. I should have known it was going to be like that, because, you know, it's what the milestone needs. Okay, that's working at 100%. This is working at 90%. It's probably because the iron bars haven't gotten backed up yet. So, the way that this one works. So, this one. Whoa, why is this only at 46%? 47%. I mean, it's full. Whatever. Figured out. Oh, it's probably because of the power downtime, maybe. Or uptime without material. Well, regardless, it pushes it out, it comes through here. One goes forward, one goes this way. Next one goes that way, and, you know, etc., etc. Until finally the overflow gets out. But it's supposed to be 2 of these will supply 3 of these. 3 of these will supply 4 and have 5 left over. The last one will just be producing complete excess that gets pushed out to here. However, the current way it's set up is this gets part of the one that's producing nothing but excess. Can I get up? Ah, thank you. I like it though. It's much more effective than the one that's below. I think I've said that a couple of times. I would, however, like to make a blueprint of this, copy it, and just put it on the underside, and fix the underside. Because look at this tangled mess. Let's see. I can actually kind of fix this. I'd have to reverse these for one. And then put the screws in line. So screw there, screw there, screw there, screw there. The excess wraps around the building, plugs into there. And then I could just, plug this line, back there, the other line back there. This one is more 2. Yeah. Yeah, I could actually fix this. It's not that big a deal, but I could fix it. I'm just gonna have to wait a bit for my plates and rotors to build. So, yeah, this is the problem with manifolds. So, what's going to happen is, these are coming in at their nice steady stream, and then you look, this one has completely filled with iron ingots, because it's taking half, and the other half goes forward. So then this one takes half of a half, and takes a quarter of the total coming through, goes on to the next one. And this is taking half of a quarter, which means an eighth of everything is making it to the last one. So 50, 25, 12, 6. 6% makes it to this end one. Until it fills up. So once this one fills up, so it tries to push, it's like, oh, that's already full. So it pushes 100% this way. And now this one gets 50%. It's less than 50% because that first one is consuming still. So it's like, it gets 48%. It goes like 48%, 48%, or whatever. But yeah, that's the problem with manifolds and why people like building belt balancers. It'll eventually fill up all of them. So technically what I could do... So what I did was I went and picked up a bunch of iron ingots off of a different conveyor belt that's currently not being used. So what I can do is come to this one, and now that one's full. And now that one's mostly full. So that'll give a big boost in getting this last one up and running. So it's green instead of yellow. Because now it's going to be, pushing here 25% of the time. Pushing here 25% of the time. then splitting the last 50-50 until, you know, this one starts backing up. So yeah, 1 out of every 4 is going to push this way, more than likely. 1 out of every 4 is going to push this way, more than likely. So that means there's 2 left. Everything should be working now. I will give me that. I'll split it in half. So this way, this one will have a little bit of a buffer. And there we go. I wanted to climb up that. So that one should now stay green the entire time and shouldn't drop really below 30. Because now it's going to be getting its materials just in time for the next production. Well, I'm halfway there on my rotors. I'm just trying to troubleshoot, like, what's going on. Ooh, goody. I will take that. You can have, like, 6. You can have 6. Alrighty. I stole some from my smart plate. Just because I got a little bit impatient. So I've got that one, I've got that one, and I've got that one. Alright, coal power, ready for launch.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source.
Well, hopefully you give me
to
that
assist
too.
with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby.
Okay.
To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay. I guess that's fair enough. Okay, so yeah, that gave me water, coal power, scannable coal. Okay. Let's see. Steel production. Ooh. I have to have steel production for the versatile framework. Because that's versatile framework right there. Okay. Ooh, it's Genobasher. That might be handy. I'd have to wait for plates. Ooh, blueprints, yes. I would like blueprints. That requires modular frames, and I haven't been making those quite yet. Let's see. Okay. Case. Oh my god. Advanced steel production for the automated wiring? Ooh. Oh, and hypertubes. I'm going to be really far along before I finish Phase 2 objectives. Alright, well, let's see. So it looks like steel production is going to be my next best bet, unless I go for Tier 2 stuff first. Okay, I need to go grab copper wire, 1,000 of it. And modular frame. So I want the crap. So what is this? It is reinforced plate and iron rods. And I need 50? can I handcraft that? Because if I can handcraft that, that would be much preferable. Okay, so that's my 1,000. I've already got 500 concrete. I just need a bunch of rotors to finish off. Okay, so I can go make my modular frames. I'll craft those by hand. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm just going to end up waiting for 150 rotors. I'll think about what I can do in the meantime. But until then, thank you guys so very much for watching. And have yourselves a very good day. It's 4 per minute. Oh, right, I can do search. It's 4 per minute, and I'm lacking. Okay, 150 minus 43, 107. And 107 divided by 4 is 26, so it'd be a half hour. That's actually not too bad in terms of waiting.